Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 25 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinion on different Mega Man games. So sit tight and learn. Hello people and welcome back to Nico Evaluates Mega Man Origins. Christ almighty, push me over the edge. I believe this is the right password. Somebody did notice that Copperman's pose was Anchor and Steelman's pose was Jewelman's. Nice catches there. Why don't we just go in order? I don't think anything matters. This is quick map without the boomerang. This is basically what a good opportunity to make the water inside the levels animate. But as you're using... You can't be serious! As you're using the assets and tiles from the original games, make them work like they are supposed to work. There should be steam coming out of the crack. Now there's a hazard I know that does nothing. Are you absolutely fucking drunk? Did you forget to add them or what the hell happened there? Oh, we haven't seen that enemy before. This placement not good, but since enemies don't respawn, I don't really care. Otherwise I could showcase what's wrong with it. Notice how every time you jump, the game kinda jerks. Like you stop for a moment. If you look at it very carefully when you land, you kinda do this little twitch. The controls are so beyond broken that it's not even funny. Are most of these levels just you going straight to the right and nothing else is going on? Thanks, Eddie. Oh! Oh, it's just the same enemy than before, with just a different sprite. It's the exactly same enemy. Yep. Confirmed. At first I thought you had a new enemy in the game. Really? That looks like it can't even go through that. That looked like a platform. Oh my god. I guess we should check out the new weapon, Copper Ring, which doesn't even change your color. So it's supposed to be a shield, I guess. What the hell happened there? So basically, it's a shield that doesn't even block projectiles, so what's the use? Except it kills pretty much every enemy in one hit. Met. I can just jump over it, I don't even have to think about it. And if you hold... Oh, even if you're at Copper Ring and you pause, you're automatically at Buster. Interesting. Mega Block would be probably cool, but it uses so much weapon energy. It's over before you even know it. These take so many hits I don't even understand why. Oh, new enemy type. Let's test the shield. Okay, cool. Can you shoot through it? I can't tiptoe to the edge for us to find out. Don't think you can. But I'm not close enough to judge. Well, died because of no tiptoe. Didn't die to any actual challenge. I like the remixes, the music remixes, but they don't suit the game. This is something I would listen to in my free time when I edit or do something else, but really, they don't suit the game. Why do these enemies take so many hits? Look at this! How many shots have I fired? Oh, the shotman. Whoa! It has the same arc than every other bullet in the game. It kinda goes in one direction and then gives up and goes the other direction. Why the hell? Again, when you alter enemies, make them work like the original ones, otherwise what's the point? And you just used tiles that had actual properties in the original game, but you just took them out. So, Quickman runs backwards and such. So fast, it's hard to judge how long that takes and where he will land. So he has 2 attacks. Nice. Whoa! The sound multiplies when you hit him. So we don't have the weakness, which means we're probably gonna die. Well, the problem in this fight is that you can't do enough damage to kill him fast enough. So I guess we're just not gonna fight him. It's not impossible with the Buster, but it's damn near... but it's just so infuriating when the boss has so many iframes. Okay. Notice that I haven't used the slide ability even once in the game, because you can't cancel it, so whenever you slide like this, you may as well be dead. What's wrong with the music? So that boss didn't have any attributes added to him. He didn't actually shoot the shrimps out of his mouth. He was just sitting there, and the developer just made it look like the shrimp came from his mouth, when in fact they're just floating here. So the actual boss here does nothing. You know, I have evaluated a lot of games thus far, and I think everyone has learned something from each series, but I don't know if there's anything to learn from Origins. I don't think I can do anything to save this series. There's nothing I can do to make this interesting. There's nothing I can do to teach anyone. This game is quite possibly the worst Mega Man title I've ever played. Usually I've said I have to see the whole game to judge it. But in this case, I don't think it makes any difference. I'm not really even here. I'm kinda phasing out. I'm not really thinking about anything. There's literally nothing to evaluate. This game insults everyone. If you're a fan of Mega Man, this should insult you greatly. I now know why nobody has beaten this game. It's literally... I know the reason now. The developer said it himself. In his own video description he said, nobody has probably been able to beat it. You're goddamn right. I know the reason now. It's fucking horrible. Not to quote any famous YouTube stars, but that's fucking adequate. At least I could laugh at Mega Man 3 DOS. There's nothing to laugh about here. This is just beyond... I can't save this. There's nothing I could teach this developer to make this better. This boss fight is not bad. You can gotta get into the rhythm until he does something random again, like shoot. So the boss here I find is an okay job. He just sometimes breaks his own pattern. That's bullshit. There's nothing here. There's no enemies. Pee-pee, okay. Is there gonna be another? Yep, there's the other one. Oh, the pee-pees are still there, because nothing scrolls off. Yep. Fantastic to have those platforms in your game when your jump doesn't work. If I'm too far off the edge, jump does nothing. And if I'm too far away, I can't reach the other platform. I don't understand why you put the platforms so far away from each other. And they're random every time. That doesn't help. Okay, I made that one. Now I have to wait for the PBs to actually scroll off the screen. Which they don't. I'm just gonna chase them forever, I guess. I guess I could use the Mega Ball here as not to die as easily. Where did those PBs come from? I have no idea. So apparently even if you jump after those blocks quickly, they don't stay up in the air like in the original ones. And open a space where you can't go. And another one of those fucking fuck you moments, so I have to... Every jump I make, I have to make sure that the PB doesn't come in my face. That's nice. What a nice design. And I have to probably shoot here just in case. Okay. I can't even beat any of the... I can't even beat the boss with the Buster because he's so erratic. Gives me no time to react. It looks easy, but fucking try it. Be my guest. Basically, I just have to be in the middle, I guess. And he does nothing. I knew that. Oh. He's just random. I can use E-tanks though. And again, he dies with 2 health left. Skullman. Why is the head shaded and the body is not? Nightman's tiles. Open from the left. Same enemies. Same... each one of these enemies we've seen before. Okay, you know what? I quit. This is it. I have a limit. This game does nothing for the Mega Man community. Why did you even make this game? If you make games for yourself, never release them. This game should have never been released. Never! I quit. Mega Man 6 is next. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see. Every stage is the same. If you go to Sandman stage, just to prove a point, it's probably the same enemies, the same fucking jumps. And the wider stage is, who knows? Who wants to know? They're probably the same. There hasn't been a single level that was actually had some thought behind it. We have the other enemies the same. The sand is fucking relentless. Look at how fast you go down. How you're supposed to dodge shit when you can't even jump. Ah! Oh my god, the hitbox is fucking horrible. Oh my god! Oh shit! Motherfucker. Like, he has tried on this stage. It's probably one of the best so far. But I checked a lot of the stages just before this recording, and they're all the same. You're just going right, and the same enemies repeat. There's nothing. I can't teach anyone. If you present me this game and ask me to beta test it, I'd say you throw it in the trash. You can't save this. You don't know how to make a Mega Man game. You don't even know. You don't know how it works. Who knows? It's been 7 years since this was released. Maybe he's done another Mega Man game that's better than this. Maybe he learned. Or maybe he didn't. Who the hell cares? But this game here is garbage. Even if like Megafield X made this, even if Goldwater DLS made this, if this was their first game, I told them to throw this in the trash and start over. And maybe the next game was Rock Force, maybe the next game was Unlimited or Super Fighting Robot, maybe they learned. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying the developer is inherently bad. Maybe they made another Mega Man game, we just have to go and check. But this one, I can't do anything for my audience. The first episode was kind of funny, I agree. I liked the first episode. But I don't think I can provide any more humor about this. It's not funny. I'm not even looking at the screen when I'm talking. I'm just going right and firing. This is like Mighty Number 9. Whoa, big guy. He's so fast. Oh my god. He's so fast. Yeah. Hey. No. I can't do anything. I respect my audience more. And the checkpoint is next to it. I respect my audience in the sense that I'm not gonna give them like 6 episodes of this shit. They deserve better. I know my audience by now. Nobody wants to see 6 episodes of this. There's nothing I can do. I can't help you. You're beyond help. I quit. Catch you on the next episode when we start up Mega Man 6. Take care. Alright, I went in and checked and I found his playthrough of his own game. And you can certainly see he doesn't even care about his own game. He doesn't care about his own positioning, he just rushes through like it's nothing, he doesn't care. He basically avoids everything. And this is the Wily Fortress 3. Just to check that the game doesn't get any better. So I don't think I even have to play this. He doesn't care about the game himself. Here you can see his own jump mechanics fail on him when he tries to make a simple jump. The jump doesn't work. Like it does for me as well. The jump never fucking works when you're at the edge of a platform. It just does nothing. So we can check some of the game here, because really, what's the point of playing this garbage. He doesn't have any clue how to make a Mega Man game, and I'll show you a fantastic comment here shortly. So the weapon just dings off the wall. Holy shit, the pattern. He can just stay on the bottom block and be safe. That's fantastic. So there's a revisit stage. Then we have... So he used the Wily machine from Mega Man 4. Holy shit, well, your jump is so high you can probably avoid it. Oh my god! Yeah, this game is a total joke. It's nothing else. There's nothing more to it than being a joke. And the two forms are pretty much the same. It's time to finish this. This is your end, Mega Man. Then we have the yellow Mega Man brother there. I will destroy you, Wily. I am Mega Man. Then that's not the real Wily. Heading home. The end. Why is roll so fucking small? Let's see if we have testers here. Bosses. Apparently nobody tested this game. Okay. So what I wanted to show you was this comment here. This is the first Wily stage, by the way. And again, you can just rush through it very efficiently. Caring about nothing, you can just mash your way through. Has Yoku blocks though. I'm not that keen on finding out what they do. But based on what I see here, I can already tell these levels are no different from the Robot Master levels. They don't get any better or anything. So we have Taco Trash from Mega Man 4 colored differently. Does the same kind of thing and shoots overly sized flames. So, here's the comment that I loved. Thank you for watching and commenting. I must say that I didn't coded the Robot Masters. Only the Robot Monsters of Wily Fortress. Those were coded by me. I guess I should have coded them myself. That's why I hate working with other, less experienced developers. Excuse me, have you seen your own game? Not to hate on the developer or anything, it's just... The problem here is that he can't see his own mistakes. He can't see how bad this fucking game is. And that worries me. Really, deeply worries me. So that's the main problem. He doesn't even know that it's bad. He thinks this game is good. That's the worst part about this. Developers who can't see their own mistakes and just keep pushing out shit after another shit. Maybe developers like this existed in the NES era with the LJN games. Well, some of them, they're not all bad. But kind of probably, they just don't see that they're doing a shit job, and that's very worrisome. Well, in any case, I don't think there's nothing more to see here. I don't think anyone wants to suffer through this. They're okay games for a small flash game that you could play on your recess or work, dinner during work or something. But certainly adding the Mega Man name to it kinda messes up the whole concept. If you can't even get the controls right, don't even make a Mega Man game. It's that simple. I quit.